my first hip hop moment's gonna be horrible. So when I was 9 years old, my elementary school had a contest where you had to write a rap about being drug free. The winner got like they got like a video shot, and I'm gonna rant for a little bit because I'm mad because the girl that won, her dad was actually a rapper, and he brought in a producer and like wrote her rap for her, and it was like well produced. It sounded great. She had a live stage show. They cheated. This is the place where I've recorded my last one, two, three, probably 4 projects. So we're inside a house, and on the second floor right here, we're in the control room, and you have cameras as well to be able to see that there's 3 different rooms downstairs that you can record in. One primarily is probably like for tracking drums. Then there's another room off to the side that you can either do vocals or instruments as well. And then there's a third room that you can do vocals, and there's a piano in there too. Being in this atmosphere, one, makes it feel like I'm ready to work, and it just fosters a sort of environment that like creativity keeps flowing, and there's no breaks, but you just keep going through it, and it's fun here. So it's a fun atmosphere that's also conducive to getting stuff done.
How would you classify your sound?
Jokingly, if I could give it a name and create a new genre, I would just call it Negro Hero Pico Jazz Rap. But I mean, it's a mixture of a lot of stuff. It's a mixture of like some alternative music, gospel, hip hop, and then still like poppy stuff too.
What was the music that was in your house when you were growing up?
James Brown, Donny Hathaway, of course, like Juanita Bynum, Kirk Franklin, a lot of gospel, a lot of soul. Around middle school though, I had a big brother through like Big Brothers Big Sisters, so I got exposed to like Robert Johnson, Led Zeppelin, The Smiths, and fell in love with music like that as well.
A lot of people compare like song lyrics in general to poems and things like that. Like,
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're writing a poem when you write like a verse?
Somewhat, but honestly, I feel like poetry has a depth that I don't think I've reached yet in just rap lyrics. Like, I think it's possible, but I feel like there's just a certain, like, I don't know, I feel like when I listen to poets, like, there's a certain way that they can convey emotion and, like, paint these paintings and these pictures that 16 bars may not be enough to do, or 16 bars kind of forces you to cram it in a different way. Like, I think there's definitely some MCs that, like, do great jobs at conveying these messages, but, like, of course, Tupac, but he also writes poetry, too, so you can see it in his poetry. Nas as well. But it's weird, though, because when you look at, like, Maya Angelou or Langston Hughes, like, when you hear their poetry, though, it's like, it's weird because I don't want to down talk rap because I'm a part of it, but it's almost like something a little more richer and a little more truer because it's not, and maybe that's what it is, it's not packaged to be consumed. So it is in a sense because they write books and that, but I feel like kind of in the front of your mind when you're writing a song, your first thought or one of your thoughts is, how can I sell this? And a lot of times I think in poetry it's more like, I need to get this out. And how can I tell this? But hip hop has been like, it kind of means confidence in a sense. Because in high school, I was really shy. And like, I remember doing a presentation in class, and I literally couldn't look at the class. And I stared at the paper, read it the whole time, and my leg was shaking like violently. And then I could hear someone say, "Look at his leg," and I couldn't stop it. I was like, this is horrible. And I think not until I started rapping was I able to, like, one, create this new persona. Because I went by Filthy for a while, so I was able to be like, all right, I'm someone else. I can be braggadocious and be powerful and say what I want to say because people need to hear it because I'm this guy. And I think, like, hip-hop has been, like, my confidence in a sense, just showing me that, like, because now full circle, I'm going by my real name, but I can still be confident in who I am. It's just, and I think that's why like it's such a teachable tool too, though, because it's just something that like can teach you about public speech, about conveying a message, projecting your voice, and yeah, I don't know. Hip hop has just been like confidence for me.